Hi! You ever wonder why some people seem to be more organized than others? They always seem to be able to get their tasks done and still leave time for free time and helping other people, and you feel like you could barely even do like one thing. Well, those people know how to manage their time better than we do. I find it so intriguing that we all have the same 24 hours in a day, yet some of us get more done than the others. Time management doesn't mean you're working from the moment you wake up to the moment that you're sleeping and you never have any time for yourself. People who know how to manage their time actually have a lot of free time because they have more of an awareness of where their time is going. I bet you waste a lot of time. I know I'm a victim of it, and if you think about it, time is more valuable than money, so we shouldn't be wasting any of it. Time management makes you more effective, it makes you more disciplined, it raises your confidence, makes you stand apart from others, helps you reach your goals in shorter time with less effort, lets you experience less stress, and best of all, gives you more free time. I'm gonna tell you some tips that I've learned over time about time management. I run my own business of a lot of different social media accounts that just post all day long. I'm in charge of 3 YouTube channels. There's like things I can't even publicly talk about that I do. I work on the corner a couple times a week, I mean, whatever. So I'm not perfect, but I've got credibility. Know your why. The question you should ask yourself is, why are you spending time on the thing you're doing? Set goals, write them down, and put them up somewhere, so when your motivation starts to go away, you're like, oh yeah, that's why I'm doing that. Only a couple though, because having more than 2 to 4 will make you just spread yourself thin. You want to have good priorities and a good focus. Write things down. Use a calendar or a planner to keep things organized. It adds a sharpness to you that just allows you to be like, alright, so this is exactly how I'm doing it. You put yourself in a foundation and it's good. Have a clock visually in front of you. Having a clock in front of you gives you more awareness on how much time you're spending into something, whether that's something productive or like Facebook. Time blocking. Do whatever it is you need to do in blocks of time. This way you're on a time limit and it only forces you to focus on what's in front of you. You can also block time for rest, so you're only resting and not thinking about anything else. Prioritize. Avoid multitasking because it's gonna drop the quality of what you're doing. You're just gonna waste your time trying to spread yourself thin with all of your energy. Add time for rest. Just because you're resting doesn't mean you're not using your time correctly. Rest is actually a very important piece to the entire process of being productive and using your time right. When you're resting, you should be fully resting so you can fully recover. It's all about using your time valuably, like using each minute of your time at a high quality of what you're doing instead of just kind of being like, make free time. Block out time for doing life things like having fun or spending quality time with your family and friends, etc. Also make free time for activities that help you, be more useful to society. Reading a book about something you want to learn about or practicing a skill. Identify bad habits. Identify common times when you're vulnerable to go back into bad habits. Late at night, I eat pretty badly if I'm staying up late, so the answer for that is for me to not stay up late. Don't overwork. Have one full rest day a week where you say no to commitments and activities that drain your energy that you need for the week. Sometimes you can get off track with this kind of stuff, but what I learned through like running and stuff is that you should do a little bit every day, even if it's not like a great, big, monumental workout, big, great, monumental, productive day. Do like a little something every day. That way you're building momentum every day. And when you don't do something, you're not like canceling it and then having to start over every week, you know? We aren't going to have 100% days every day. We have cycles. We are not perfect. Thank you for watching. Before you go, I want to tell you that I've reopened my old Facebook page, facebook.com/AdorianDeck. I'm going to post stuff that I don't post on Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat or anything. Just go like it. I love you. Also, speaking of liking things, why don't you just, like this video right now? Because, well, honestly, I like likes. Click the link at the top of the description to watch the video last Friday that I posted with my brother on our little collab channel I call the Deck Brothers. If you haven't seen it, go over to it. Other than that, I will see you guys next Monday. Hi. Today, I'm going to open a letter to myself that I wrote in my senior year of high school to me now. I just got this in the mail, completely forgetting about the fact that it even existed. So I'm very excited to see what I said. I did a letter to myself in middle school to when I graduated high school. I'll put the link to that down below.